Not the camera.
Howdy.
Apologies for the delay. We weren't able to connect for some reason.
I know what we're doing.
Just because you're white as snow doesn't make you Russian.
When did I say that?
I said that. You said, well, I'm just gonna lick it.
Alright, so.
Which chairs?
Oh, yes. I thought you meant you were going to take my chair. I was like,
Yes, that's
I
my evil
stream.
point.
Slowly happening over time. Hey,
Well, technically, the first thing she was supposed to spend her money on was games.
And she was like kept asking, telling his mom I wanted to give her $100 for groceries and stuff like that. She's like, no, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. I don't have bills that I need to pay. My money vanishes, which it did.
And I kept telling her she wants you to take her money from her.
And I think now she realizes.
She needs you to take her money from her.
Now she realizes why I was saying that.
We need. It's like we're not gonna ever miss paying bills. We're going to starve. We're going to have internet. We're not going to have video games. But we're not going to miss paying bills. Time now.
yeah.
Know about them, but ain't none.
Hello everyone, Psychomatic Sir, and
I mean,
that's
forget about finances on.
It happens. Relax.
It's called adulting.
Yes.
It's when you have to take care of adult matters.
By the way, the site I found the Wii U backups on, I had an account on there and I was wondering why. I'm like, I think I remember this place. So today I decided to look for a WBFS file that's compacted that I can load through backups of Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's dungeon. So I find it and I realize that's why I have an account here. It's this game. This post looks very familiar.
What game?
Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's dungeon. It's not like Chocobo's Tale, Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Tales, where you go in the magical picture books and you do mini games and stuff,
Yeah.
which are pretty well made.
If you
It's a randomized dungeon crawler, where your Chocobo gets classic Final Fantasy jobs.
That is beautiful.
But still with remixes of past Final Fantasy.
if you haven't figured it out yet, last time on this game, what you do?
Nice.
Dude, the Super Mystery Dungeon, I've had to go into places where 9/10 of my inventory is reviver suits.
That is.
Special apple rocks, apples.
I'm working on getting backups to work on my PSP. Because that's possible to do now.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
Just wow, sir. Wow.
Would you misread it as?
Not something.
Just say it. Curious.
Blow up. Balls.
I was hoping there'd be something more explicit. Like you go.
Come on, give us the option to go.
Hey, some people
Well, you're already
are-
taking a job, so I figured
Oh, by the way,
we'll call it the Lewinsky task. There.
okay,
Now you know what I'm talking about.
okay.
Scrabble.
Incredible.
Go. No longer applicable.
How is it no longer applicable?
We were there at that last game. Thought what happened to our Scrabble board was nowhere to be seen.
To be fair, they had character traits. And I'm not going to stop him from flirting with his girlfriend during PD. That kind of messed up.
I don't flirt with you.
Yeah. Terrible. He looked bad in front of the guys.
Oh, don't worry.
He should
don't
bring
need
his
any
sexy ass over here and let me play with this old bony hog. Oh wait, I'm Doctor.
Forcing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Doctor Who, not Captain Jack.
Yes, you are not playing Captain Jack Sparrow. And yes, I knew you meant Harkness.
How dare you
You know,
insinuate?
that just reminds me. One of my favorite things about Kingdom Hearts 2. You go to Halloween Town, and who's the main guy in Halloween Town?
Jack Skellington.
You also go to Port Royal, and who's the main guy there?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
So when you switch party members in battle using the party command, when you switch to Jack Skellington while in Halloween Town, he goes, Jack! What's he say when he switches to Jack Sparrow?
Jack!
No. What? Captain! Because they needed to differentiate.
Why though? The Jackness is awesome.
That actually looks pretty slick.
Okay, would Captain Jack Sparrow be a bard or a really high class rogue?
Washbug.
Swashbuckler.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a pirate. He's a hero.
Yeah.
So you're Jack Sparrow?
Except without the Jack Sparrow.
Because he's Archie. Green.
Whoa! Like poor Cleric. Poor Hadrian Seabury. Literally, it's just...
Hey guy? Did you forget about that?
It was, hey, I need heels.
It was hey guy at first.
Hey, I need heels.
Hey! Oh god, you know what? You could have made it even worse, Matt. Could have made it even worse.
But
Roll to Kononomi as Hey Macarena.
Isaac is awesome, and you should all be happy to
Cleric!
get him.
Oh god.
Cleric! Oh, hi, me. I just
Matt?
noticed I'm in your party.
Oh God, why is he playing with the dolls?
This Ultra is finally got lucky with the ladies.
Yeah, it would have to be the demented evil ladies who turn into one big bitch.
Well, that's the advanced class known as marriage.
Oh God, yes. We misread Marauder.
Well, we're in the doghouse tonight, but it was work.
Hello, Bruno Sandals. How's it going tonight?
Today's from
I
Saturday
didn't say anything bad. I just said
Howdy.
we misread Marauder.
As?
Marriage.
That's pretty badly misreading it.
He said the class is marriage.
No, it's the
what's
prestige class.
I think we should keep the D&D out of the bed talk.
Oh my.
Where did it?
I just worked him. Put him in the face. And the other right tapped him. He's just around touching me.
And you took his last seat.
I kind of a little bit wish that the candies were element based instead of actually specifically to that one Pokemon. It'd make it so much easier because then
Wow.
grad tests would actually be useful.
Wow.
But
I didn't realize Nintendo owned this many different IPs. Ash, Alleyway, Anki Tucker, Animal Crossing, Another Code, AR Games, Art Academy, Art Style, Aura, Bloom Fight, Bladder Flash, Battle Shock, Box Boy, Big Brain Academy, Brain Age, Captain Rainbow, Card Hero, Chibi Robo, which are Sujo Mecha, Cuckoo Band, Color TV Game, which has Block Fever, Crosswords, Cubivore, Custom Robo, Detective of Kuzu Kataisen, Detective Love, Devil World, Dylan, Disaster, Doshi.
okay, so what was I doing?
Which is part of the Zapper game, which
Yes,
includes
object.
Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman, Gumshoe, and Laser Clay Shooting Superstar.
Bring a table.
Pretty sure every single one of those was represented by Duck Hunt's moveset and Smash. Honestly.
I said it twice as fast, 3 times around, all standing.
You realize what I'm doing at work practicing with the cashier, right? Reading back their entire order in one breath.
That's always fun. And they ask, could you repeat that? It's like,
Yes, do you have an inhaler? No, but so the Ice Climbers are introduced in Melee as the NES Ambassador characters representing that era, but their moves only from that. But I think Duck Hunt replacing them as the NES Ambassador is better because not only does it represent an iconic piece of hardware from that era, but it represents all the games the main games that utilize it. Much
Nice.
better.
Instead of Game & Watch?
No, instead of Ice Climbers.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
That-
the other ones they have: Earthbound, Eco Shooter, Planet 530, Electroplankton, Endless Ocean, Eternal Darkness, Ever Oasis, EVR Race, Excite, as in Excite Bike, Excite Truck, Excite Bots, Space Raiders, Famicom Grand Prix, Famicom Akashi Banashi, Famicom Pocketbooks, Fire Emblem, Fling Smash, Flipnote, Fluidity, Fossil Fighters, Freak Reforms, F-Zero, Game & Watch, Geist, Gift Pia, Golden Sun, Hawkmoon Hardware, Helmanite, Hellfire, Heracles. Yeah, they have their own RPGs. Hotel Dusk, Ice Climber, Jam with the Band, Jet Impulse, Joy Mech Fight, Keiro no Tame, or for whom the frog tolls, Top, Campus Trailer, Ketzel's Quarters,
That's
Kid
best
Icarus,
you just
Kiki
leveled.
Trick,
Oh,
Yay,
I did.
Kirby, Koro Puzzle, Happy Ponichu, Kurikin, Kururin, Last Story, Line Attack Heroes, Link the Munch, Luxley, Moth Rider, Magical Magic
Hey, you
Kid,
dropped an apple. Sweet.
Mahjong, Make 10 Journey Numbers, Marvelous, Metal Torrent, Metroid, Beavers, Mole Mania, Monkey Magic, Monster Tactics, Murasame, Napoleon, NES Remix, Nestor, Nintendo Land, Park Football Sports, Nintendo's Number Battle of Dama, Uendon, or Leapy Gatings, Pandora's Tower, Personal Trainer, Personal Walking, English, Math, or Cooking Navi, Photo Dojo, Picross, PictoChat, Picture Book Games, Pikmin, Pyloons, Pinball, Pokémon, which, includes Mystery Dungeon, Go, Coliseum, Rangers, Snap, Great Detective, Poke Park, and Trading Card Game, Pro Wrestling, Project Happer, Punch Out, Pushmo, Puzzle League, Raider Scope, Rhythm Heaven, Robot, Roll Climber, Rusty, Steam, Sakura Rain, Sakura Samurai, Sin and Kazoku, Sheriff, Sin and Punishment, Skyhawk, Sky Skipper, Smash Bros, Snapshot, Snowpack Park, Solar Striker, Summerbringer, Space Fever, Space Firebird, Sparkle Snapshots, Spin 6, Platoon Spotter, Star Fox, Starfeast, Star Crypt Event, Star Tropics, Steel Divers, Stunt Race FX, Style Savvy, Mario. There's a shit ton of things like Mario Kart, Party Sports, Dr. Mario, Paper Mario, Mario Luigi, Toad, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Paint, Super Princess Peach, Wrecking Crew, Donkey Kong Country Games, which is also classic, or Mario Donkey Kong, Wario Land, WarioWare, Yoshi. Also Tact of Magic, Tame Trimmers, Test Driver, like Zelda and Tingles side games, Through Space Time, Twist, Tin Star, Tokyo Crash Mobs, Tomato Adventure, Touch Generation, a bunch of side games, Projectile, Ultra Hand, Uniracers, Urban Champion, Wars such as Advanced Wars and those, Wave Race, 1080 Snowboarding, Wii Stuff, which Wii Channels, Wii Sports, Wii Fit, Wii Play, Wii Party, Wii Music, Wii Chats was a thing, Tomodachi Life, the Street Pass stuff like Swap None, Patrickade, 1 from 101, X, Xenoblade, Yakuman, Yumi and the Cubes, and Zangeki.
By the way,
Hey, what was that?
I'm very impressed that she was able to recite that all that fast. And by the way, that was Murby speaking, Bruno.
That was
You were
me.
being, you were being asked to calm yourself and take a chill pill.
What'd you do?
I'm not sure. Not, Ray Water at the person I was
It happens. I've Mega Evolution punched someone, a person I was supposed to help once. For reference, if you've actually Mega Evolved, if you're actually Pokemon that's Mega Evolved with the Chimera in this Super Mystery Dungeon, you can destroy walls with the secret attack. I did that to a person I was supposed to help once.
Don't do it. No, I'm not gonna
They
kill
don't
the
happen.
poor.
You won't.
I'm not trying to kill the Zigzagoon. I just had a misfire. That just happened.
That was weird.
Oh, Alexa wants to join me. Sweet.
Yes, let it join.
Spark Plug!
Yeah, I know.
Obviously.
Hey, no need to insult us.
That's not how this no balls is not how this game works. Unless you are referring to the fact that he's not wanting to kill the person. In which case, no, he is just trying to play a good character. And not be, what would that be, neutral evil?
Moron.
That works too.
You get hired to save someone and you kill them, you don't get reported. And you can't actually kill them in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Take rocks to the face. I have a spark plug now, that's sweet.
Yay.
Another electric type, this time is the bye-bye. Ever notice I can only seem to capture the non-evolved forms of do rain. Why is it water gun doesn't do range? That's so weird. Okay, I don't know why you decided to say that, but fine.
Yay! Watch his arms windmill.
No, right?
Pokemon's already great. It doesn't need to be great again. Huge update.
What is this?
They're gonna build a wall.
Is it
Far
gonna
to
be 10
the
feet
south
high?
of, they're gonna build a wall to the south of Ore.
You're gonna build a wall.
Get it?
Oh, God damn.
Hey, I am a madam, thank you.
To be fair, you're not on the camera either.
Now I am.
Yeah, you need to show them your top half so they can boobs.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
That's not what I meant by it, babe. I just bet if they only see your head.
Yeah.
Phrasing,
Phrasing.
gentlemen. Phrasing.
Are you trying to get my channel shut down?
Let me think about that.
We here at Murby Studios.
You know
do
what?
not
You know what gets
condone-
this show shut down?
Actually, no, we.
What?
We condone the,
What did you just do that for?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, right.
I touched the screen somehow.
That's always annoying.
That's the problem with having a touch screen.
I think she's not quite as bright as the Spark Plug.
Ow.
It will destroy you, Logan.
We're talking to the person who once had a squirrel who wanted to imitate a spark plug.
Yes, I remember that well. That was a good breakfast. Except for the fact that Logan leaves in mid-conversation to pour water on things.
What's this?
When
Is this
is-
a country breakfast?
Country waffle when the
Oh,
squirrel
right.
was in your car?
Hey! The squirrel lived. Thank you
Yes!
very much.
Did it?
I didn't
Yeah.
say he succeeded at being a spark plug, but he was in there pretty far in.
Yes.
I like to point out that spark plug, since joining the key, has been much more useful than any of you.
I'd take offense, but you're not wrong.
Holy crap! There's another one! Die, you! Pikachu ripoff? That's what you are. Ah, yes. Everyone walked over the pad of no longer being gankiness. Come on, Sparklight. There you go. It kind of sucks that they maneuver it. It's like, how do I maneuver you?
You got quote 200.
Woo! 200!
That was a good. I'm sorry. I take offense, but you're not wrong.
Ah, yes, you. You are the one who asked for the cherry berry, are you not?
Hey, it's an Nidoran female. That is the one thing that I am not a big fan happy about with Pokemon, is that you can't breed Nidorina and Nidoking.
Yeah,
That is the
I just don't
biggest-
think.
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing,
Shame.
isn't it? I mean, you
that
would
is
think...
the biggest shame in Pokemon.
I just don't think the Nidoran lines.
Really? Over Jinx blackface? That's not the most shameful thing?
I just think that the
Okay,
Nidoran.
Okay, first of all, pedophilia is less bad. I mean, it's more bad than a possible racism.
I just don't think. I honestly, the Nidoran lines, how they were planned out, I don't think worked out very well at all. I get the point that they didn't have the technology to do genders yet, but
But second gen,
when they,
second gen is when they
you know,
use
one
3D.
thing I think it helped. Gen 1 was a mess when you looked at the code, so they didn't have time to implement that shit.
Yeah, but when they did Gen 2, they could have fixed it. But there was an error in the coding that made it the way it is.
In
And
Gen
they
2, they could
never
have
bothered
fixed
to
it,
fix
but it would have been too much of a problem to merge the lines and have gender-specific things like that.
Yeah.
Okay, the problem is it kind of... Not only pedophilia, it's kind of like remarking on,
Hmm.
You're on your own
But
here
women
now.
get to be around 40, 45, they are unable to. But
what you're talking
I
about.
think that was supposed to be what it was. Is that Queen oh she had no
Well,
cold
literally,
days anymore. The fact that the youngest evolution is the one who can breathe.
yeah,
kind
no,
of
it's
creepy.
no, it's
Especially when
no, and it was an
Young
arrow,
can
and it was
breathe.
an error in the recording.
But it's not. That's just, in my opinion, much more offensive than their accidental jinx thing.
Yeah, which technically
It
Jinx
was
is
an
supposed to be a
accident.
spin.
But now there's a purple now.
Yeah. No, I do not condone jinx, and or its thing is just saying that in my opinion, when it comes to children, I feel more offended that they would do something pedophilic
Yeah.
in Pokemon.
Didn't you know?
than-
Jinx was just Mr. Popo and drag.
Yeah, exactly. It was just Mr. Popo and Drag. No one ever whined about Mr.
Yes, they did. That's
Yeah,
why in
that's
Dragon Ball
why.
Kai he also has a redesign. He's now blue.
And I have no comment on this, as I will be judged harshly for having a comment on it. I'm not racist. I mean,
Just quit while you're ahead,
Yep.
Matt. Quit while you're ahead.
Why don't you? Oh, my, right
Jinx
now
is
my brain
still-
wants to sing.
Jinx is
Thank
still
you
one of my
all.
least favorites. This is a video game streaming channel. No, she's not. Okay. That was supposed to be a ban. I'm gonna try timeout, but if it's a ban, oh well.
I have a 0 call.
Yeah,
That's fine.
we just.
Yeah, no. I've seen what he's been saying. No.
Put up with a bit, bud.
Also, I have a
Anyways,
about Steel Thespis.
oh my god. You know what Orion brought? Were you there when Orion was bringing up an idea last night? A lot of the Alola forms in Sun Moon look to be Gen 1, right?
Yeah.
EV. And Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon could potentially have Alola forms. We know there's no new evolutions,
Which is annoying.
but when that was revealed, we didn't know about Alola forms. And with Alola forms, and since it seems to only be Gen 1, especially considering the fact that Oak's cousin is studying them, Eevee's still well in the picture.
Blacko?
Now, I
Samson Oak.
Actually, I call
Yeah,
him more. I call him more Polynesian Oak,
Yeah, he is.
because that's technically his race.
okay, let's just minute. Focus to
So you-
waifu.
No. This is the Pokemon world. It's Pokenesia.
Got to be kidding.
Actually, no. He's Alohan.
Alolan, yes. It's Oak's Alolan form. No, that is like pretty much
His
canonical.
radiant
That's why they did it. Oak's Alolan form. Oak is so into studying Pokemon,
Oh,
he
shit.
has an Alolan form.
I didn't bring a white gummy. I didn't read the.
You're fired.
That's why you're supposed
Bring
to.
me those pictures of Spider-Man.
This is why you're supposed to read Mission
J.K. Jones. Wait.
J-
J. Jonas.
J.K. Simmons. You combine the actor with the characters' names.
I know. That's what you need to do.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
we'll start
Gomez.
with J. It's an honest mistake.
No.
Let's not forget he's J. Jonah Jameson Jr.
Oh, right. And then there's his son.
Hey.
It's like Jack Jonas.
The third.
No, he's the third.
So he's
He's
still
the same
James
name.
Jonah Jameson.
Which is
JJ.
hilarious.
He isn't as good as Junior, but
3.0. Anyways,
You know what I always thought was funny about the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games?
What?
Specifically this one in time, since with Gates of Infinity they removed gummies.
Yeah.
I see Gummy in this. However, that's not the only one I think of when I see Gummy.
Bad thing.
May be beautiful though.
Oh, those.
Gummy blocks!
Do 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 do.
Dude! I love gummy ship. It is so fun to craft your own ship and just shoot the shit out of everything.
Hello, Chippendale.
Specifically in 2, because in 1 it was becoming kind of boring. You're just flying straight on.
Yeah.
And you're
And
just
2 they were in.
Wait, they made
Two
a
was
second
these.
rescue ring?
No.
I will put this one more time.
They
Next
were the
person to hit
engineers.
me gets their arm broken.
I can be third. Got it.
Do it, John.
Do it.
and see what
Do
happens.
it. Give it the pure pressure.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
Chip and Dale in the Kingdom Hearts games are the engineers at Disney Castle, so the ones who really are the ones who help you build the gummy ships and stuff and get them working. That's what it is.
Now here's my question. They added Gizmo, and she's supposed to be the girl who builds everything, but she's also supposed to be the
her-
female influence.
I
Sorry.
don't think her name
No.
is Gizmo.
What's her name again?
That's what we're about.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about our Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Oh, the one chick.
Yeah.
Gadget.
Gadget.
Yeah.
Gadget Hack Wrench.
Okay,
The
they added
wrench.
her
Quite
as
literally.
Yes.
they added her to be the person who makes everything. But I would like to point out something. Before she appeared as a character, Chip and Dale were already building stuff on their own. So honestly, they only brought her in for the sole purpose of
Oh,
being
shit.
girls to watch the show too.
I didn't know about this one.
But
In Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, you can get an actual mast for your gummy ship. And
Not
that's
sure I
what's in
feel-
2.5, so I'm
Not
gonna be
sure I
playing
feel
through the HD version.
nice.
Down.
We were talking about Pokemon.
No,
and
that's not
all
the point. The point is this is a freaking Nerd Speak channel.
that. Yeah, no.
There way you can eliminate all of his messages. Is he watch the video?
I can do this and log in.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know why Chatty didn't actually hit on you to go into options for that. No, but I just love it because Kingdom Hearts 2's gummy missions are actually a lot more cinematic. So it felt a lot more like you're actually... In 1, it was just, I'm driving down the highway and I have guns on my car. Whee!
Yeah.
Oh, I better turn here. Whereas Kingdom Hearts 2, it was more like I'm actually flying this, through this area that the Heartless are attacking. They don't just happen to be here.
That is
And
good.
there's huge Heartless in space.
That shouldn't have worked. Anyone else see me use mud slap on a bird? I use mud slap on a bird.
I was kind of paying attention
Is that time when you one-shot God? Oops. Oh god, and one of my FFA quotes. Your card will be mine, dickbag.
to. That is
When did I one shot God?
Arceus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one time he appeared. And unlike Bard, who appeared every 5 seconds, saying,
Yeah.
please choose me.
Please use me.
It's like, you're the main person in the storyline. Please stop appearing. This was ending.
There we go, delete message.
That was unfortunate.
Now, when if I have to time one someone out, their messages will actually be deleted on that exam.
Okay. But, oh my god, I was somewhat tolerant at first.
Yeah, so was I. I try to be tolerant to all people, but when they start getting worse and worse, it's like, yo, this-
Yeah, I was like,
I don't care if you want to be banned, and I'm just giving you what you want.
I was like, okay. I was-
Anyways, that's enough talking about that dick novel.
anyways.
One thing I was
Yes!
disappointed about was, even though I understood why, is I couldn't transfer my ships, dummy ships from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, I still feel that should have been an option, but since the dummy ship parts is overhauled,
That makes sense.
yeah, exactly. Technologically. It's like, it always annoys me when people are all like, so when you play a Wii game on the Wii, in the Wii mode, on the Wii U, and you can't use the gamepad to actually play it,
Yeah.
you can now use the button. You can, use the screen, but you can't use the buttons.
Alright,
But, what?
this is what I'm talking about. So if I use Mud Slap against him, he's a ground type. He also has levitate.
Yeah.
So it says, I have no effect. But I can hit a bird.
How's your
Flying types can't be hit by ground.
Oh,
No, they're not as weak as the rest one.
but
No, they're completely immune to ground attacks. Stop.
I was already in the middle of saying something.
I was
Sorry.
talking about
And you cut me
Okay.
off.
the show.
Continue.
A lot of people are like, well, why not? You're playing on the Wii U, why can't I read it? And it's like, well, let's see here. The Wii game that you're playing is being ran through what is essentially a Wii emulator. It's the Wii as it is inside the Wii U. And the games themselves are not programmed to recognize the Wii U's gamepad's buttons. It's a completely foreign controller.
Right.
It's like the same thing if you have an Xbox wireless receiver and you try to hook up a PS4 controller to the wireless receiver. It's not programmed to receive that signal. It doesn't know what the hell is going on.
Exactly.
It's not in the programming. And people are like, why can't they patch it? People out who have been trying to hack the Wii and the Wii mode and everything even acknowledge that that is not something that can very easily be done. It would require a huge, massive hack of the Wii U mode itself in order to run it. The issue is when you're playing a Wii game, we have Wii Virtual Console games on the Wii U. Like Metroid Prime Trilogy, it's a Wii game you can buy. Kirby Return to Dreamland,
Yeah.
Wii game you can buy for $20 through the Wii U eShop. The stock I bear, it's not just for rules.
I was giving him the option to
It's
read-
stock I bear, not just for. Okay.
It is for eating if I get hungry.
Dang dang it! I'm trying to read other mission objectives.
No,
Very
but
fun.
it actually boots the game directly into Wii mode to run it. So even though you're running it off the Wii U menu, you still don't have access to that because it's still a Wii game. It's not
Yeah.
with extra features.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like all the Virtual Console games, like this one, yes, it is literally running the GBA ROM of Red Rescue Team, but it's put inside its own specialized emulator that includes wrapper, that includes the save states, the button configuration, shit like that.
Also,
In fact, the team that made the 3D Classic, the Sega 3D Classics on 3DS, it's M2, actually helped out with all the GBA Virtual Console games. That's why there's extra features like Perfect Pixel Mode
nice.
and screen smoothing, in addition to also having
Nice.
the original manuals accessible on the touchscreen.
Nice. I was gonna say another reason why it's slightly easier to do things like the GBA game on the Wii U is because it's essentially,
Giant GBA?
yeah.
Yeah, the controller, it is.
Behold, Nintendo's best Game Boy ever.
But a lot of people are still mad at the Virtual
Until the new
Console.
3DS.
They had ambassador titles for GBA on the 3DS. Why can't it run? And these people are just like, they see it running. Like, you can run Super Nintendo games on a DS emulator if it's hacked. Okay, that took a lot of working. In addition, not all games run on a DS emulator. Super Nintendo emulator on DS. People are just seeing it as black and white. It runs or it doesn't without realizing compatibility issues.
Exactly.
So people are still pissed that the Super Nintendo titles on 3DS are only for new 3DS because it has extra power. But it's also like the Game Boy Advance titles. You know how when you load a DS game on a 3DS, if you want to exit it, it doesn't open up the home menu?
Yeah.
That's because when you load a DS game on 3DS, it actually underclocks the 3DS's processors to be the same speed as the DS's, lower. And therefore it plays it perfectly, not too fast, not too slow, perfectly like on the DS.
Right.
This is also when you try to close the game, it has to reboot the entire system. Similarly, when you played on an original 3DS, if you play Smash Bros. 3DS or Monster Hunter, you can't access the web browser or Miiverse, and when you close the game, it reboots the whole system because it's using so much RAM. There's only so much you can use.
Right.
Now, when the GBA ambassador titles are similar to DS ones. When you load it up, it actually underclocks the DS's processor down to GBA.
Right.
When you want to emulate a system, what?
When I picked up the white gummy.
On the floor after? When you want to emulate a system, the system you're emulating on has to be a lot more powerful than the one you're emulating. So,
Makes sense.
the new 3DS actually has a lot more power, like twice as much power as the original. And Nintendo, you know how they are addicted to quality. Their whole thing has always been quality over quantity. That's why they don't necessarily have a lot of games, but the games you have that they've made that are first or second party are always very high quality.
Exactly.
So, it wasn't just a matter of getting the Super Nintendo run. Like, they could have just had that and had it run and have no extra features.
Right.
But for Virtual Console, they have the whole system.
Right.
It needs to have a save state feature. It needs to be able to have a secondary save that auto-saves when you close the game and loads when you open it. It needs to remember that. And it needs to be able to be put on hold. But when you open the home menu, so you can, check out the web browser, Miiverse, all that stuff. And it also needs to have options for other menus stuff, too. And it has to do all that without losing one frame.
Right.
And people don't get this. Or they do and they don't care. They're just pissed that Super Nintendo games are 3DS only. New 3DS.
Right now.
And they're still mad there's no GBA on it. It's like, doesn't matter if the DS could do it. Now don't get me wrong, maybe I've been away from the DS homebrew scene for too long, and the Super Nintendo emulator is now flawless with every single game. But I doubt it.
I think a lot of people are mostly upset when,
When they have to get a new version to get stuff.
well, it's the fact that the DS, the one I had, I don't know if you have the same one. I still think you have the same one.
I had it, that was the one signed by Reggie, the original 3DS.
Yeah, the original 3DS. No, the original DS had the concept
flat?
of. Yeah, had the concept of you can plug your GBA game and a.
DS Lite was the last one to be able to do that.
Oh, so your DS Lite can do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DS Lite is able to do the whole plug in either game, and it was great. I don't know why they decided to not make new ones backwards compatible, but I understand.
Starting with DSi, they added on cameras and stuff, and they needed to make it sleeker. So unfortunately, the GBA slot and all the stuff to run it kind of was unnecessary at that point. But it was also DS. They should have kept the GBA slot through the entire DS and dropped it at 3DS. If only for the fact that there are DS games that utilize the GBA slot.
Exactly.
Pokémon being the foremost among them for Pal Park.
Exactly.
Oh,
I get it.
riveting. I'm learning a lot.
Just to let it.
But it was also some really cool stuff. Like
Yeah.
Pokemon with Pal Park, that was the most mundane, honestly.
Yeah.
The Mega Man Star Force games, the first two, if you put if you put one of the Battle Network games in, you could actually get an exclusive weapon after a short side quest.
That's good.
Number 2, it was also a short side quest. Yeah?
I'm talking.
Yeah, sorry.
Turn this way so they can see you. You want educate? Let them actually see who's talking.
Or you could be in
I mean,
voice. That's always fun.
No, but
well, she could also just.
Star Force 2,
Stop.
you actually got a
Stop it.
side quest, and through the side quest, you actually get a nice little post-series information about the Battle Network games that link them to Star Force even closely, namely that Land went on to create what was the very basis of the Brother Band system that has kicked off the events of Star Force 1. Namely, Geo's dad using Brother Band to try to contact aliens, they hear it, and then they blow up the space station and come on. Other events happen that are spoilery. But that's basically it, you know? He kind of kickstarted it, so it links them even further together. And then Star Force 3 had nothing. Lunar Knights, actually, if you put any of the Boktai games in, you would be able to. Lunar Knights, since it was a DS game, had a simulated solar sensor. So depending on what time it was on the system, what the weather was on the top screen, you could gather light that way. You didn't need the solar sensor. But if you put a Boktai game in the GBA slot, you'd be able to use that solar sensor.
That is sweet.
Battle Network 5 Double Team DS. If you put any of the previous Battle Network games in, it would actually replace the battle theme with the remixed version of the one from the game you put in.
That is beautiful.
And if you put a Boktai game in, the statue, since there was Boktai crossovers in the later Battle Network games. If you put one of the Boktai games in, while Double Team DS was playing, one of the statues would actually turn into an Otenko trader. You could get points, I forget how, and then use those to trade in for Boktai related chips and stuff.
Proceed to the next level.
So there were quite a few games that actually utilized that interest.
This took there. I did not just carried it. Okay.
Like, kind of messy. Okay, last floor, guys. I'm gonna take a break. Let's go do that.
Oh shit. So you know Pokemon need to have friendship to evolve normally? You need to give them a high IQ for them to evolve in a mystery dungeon game.
Of course, they need to be smart enough to know what a friend is.
And here's the thing. The ones that require items, Eevee. To get Espeon, you need the Sun Ribbon, and Umbreon, you need a Lunar Ribbon.
Makes sense to me.
Riolu needs the Sun Ribbon, Badoo needs the Sun Ribbon, Chingling needs a Lunar Ribbon. And they all need 100. Yeah. Yeah. This and Explorers. The IQ system was removed in Explorers.
Because I have to beat the
Gates to
game first
Infinity.
before I can evolve anyway.
And the most of the IQ skills became team skills, but then that was even replaced in Super Mystery Dungeon when they introduced Imaras. And
Okay, I understand why you have to wait to evolve, but why does your...
because the mysteries going through there that sent you to the world are preventing the powers of evolution from occurring or some shit, I don't know.
Oh really? I thought the only reason...
No, there's usually a story-based reason. Like in Super Mystery Dungeon, you need Xerneas, right? He's the one you talk to evolve your guys. But until post-game, his power's kind of sealed away. Kind of hard to evolve people if you're not naturally in the world.
I thought for this one, the reason you can't evolve is you have to first accept being a...
No, it's kind of mostly that.
Thank you for us.
fan.
No, this is official.
Didn't know this was official yet?
Good, but I'm like, that was really impressive. I just-
How would we be playing it on Wii U? I haven't hacked it that well.
I thought there's some stuff I got lost.
Virtual console.
No, this is an actual Pokemon series.
Oh.
Mystery Dungeon. There's
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 a
the
game
rest-
series called the Mystery Dungeon series, and it's a
Chunsoft doesn't.
crossover,
Ah.
basically, of those two games.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Like for instance, they've also done
Persona, they done
Persona Q. No, Persona Q is Etrian with Persona.
Oh my bad.
Two acts of franchise. But there's also Etrian Mystery Dungeon, which combines the Etrian Odyssey series with Mystery Dungeon.
Makes
so
sense.
random dungeon crawlers.
Cool.
I want more eggs.
I'll make Mario Excel for you. Nice. You had me boil like half the eggs, hon. There's plenty of eggs.
Anyways, like I was saying though, the IQ system, all the skills that you get, because you know how there's IQ related skills? lootlets and emeras. And there's no more scarves or hold items because those are the lootlets.
Yeah.
And lootlets have varying amount of skills. There's slots for the emera. Thing is, the emera actually, you lose them after each XP.
We'll be back in about
So you
5
go
minutes.
through to get them.
We will see you soon. Yo, 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 yo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yo, what's up? So, I am back, and I am ready for some wonderful playstyles. If you all give me a
Can I
quick
say that
second.
What's up?
Oh, I just went bad, Jim.
I'm back already?
Mm-hmm. He said, guess who's back? I went, I. Alright, back to what I was doing before I got rudely interrupted. I had myself a wonderful food meal. Always a good thing. Onwards with our adventure. Last time. Ew.
Weird, it just says
Somebody Requiem.
whatever. His name will stay, but at least it won't strike through and make his messages.
Yeah.
Oh well. Hey Ryan, what's up? By the way, you know who else we could get as a Alolan form? Farfetch'd.
Which will be probably useful. He won't just be a better version of Pookie. He'll be even better version of it. Well, they really want me to go back to Thunderwave Caves, so I guess that's what I'm doing.
Farfetch'd is what, just normal flying? You know what they could make him?
But
Steel flying. That's pretty much Skarmory. But his leak will be an actual weapon. He'll be Samurai Farfetch'd.
Samurai Farfetch. Oh, no Farfetch.
I just said that.
Oh.
Or better yet, Steel Grass. The added weight of his leak blade made him lose his ability to fly. But he is also a bit heavier now that he's more prone to.
I will tell you this. That's awesome.
Samurai Farfetch'd.
Yes. Taking.
Nice. I really
Yeah,
want
if I
Samurai
remember
Farfetch'd now. What have I done to myself?
Now you will be disappointed. Disappointed! You did not get Farfetch.
Disappointed!
Grass dummy. You dummy dummies. Yeah. Grass dummies. You
Yeah,
dummy
it-
dummies.
Look at the anime. He's freaking using it as a sword already.
Yes, he always
uses it as a sword. That's what I'm saying.
that's the thing that annoys me about him is like,
Well, that's
no,
a fuck. The freaking his first entry.
that was the thing with Thespis. It's like, no, Thespis, seriously,
His first
he
appearance
uses it
on
as a sword.
His first appearance on the anime, the Pokédex entry. Farfetch'd, a wild duck Pokemon. Farfetch'd makes a delicious meal, especially when cooked with leek. Because of this, Farfetch'd is nearly extinct.
Yep.
So basically you're saying he's very delicious when cooked with the thing he has with him at all times.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of ironic. It's irony.
Oh, you mean Cubone?
Just abandoned baby.
You mean Cubone?
Yes, give him bone bone. Who will we take today, hun? Shall we get Will, Sparkplug, Justice, or Will? Will Wheaton time. No, I'm just kidding. Not Will Wheaton.
Yeah, red and blue entry. The sprig of green onions that holds its weapon is used much like a metal sword.
Mm-hmm.
Steel grass type
I
Farfetch.
remember one of the moves he has on him is, of course. Oh, I got actually jobs. The jobs. Oh. How long have the tiny wood people been leaving? Why? Why have you abandoned us?
Because you hate their guts.
Abandon us. I don't know what happened there.
I'm just gonna post this here really quick.
Resort Valley Force. Die. She'll tackle everything and kill it.
No, I'm not,
Others, mission objectives, or Tyro. Others, get forward, Tyro, 3rd floor.
By the way, Asusena,
Mm-hmm.
she's the one who was training with me originally. And, Samuel is the guy who was like, shh, yesterday. At me.
Samuel.
Oh, the guy who took our order.
Oh, of course. We have to use L. Jackson.
For Samuel L. Jackson, he has to be cool. Hello, welcome to El Motherfucking Pollo Loco. What will you be motherfucking having today? Would you like to try one of our motherfucking desserts today, such as our motherfucking churros and motherfucking flan?
I'm still worried
Hello,
that
Combi.
what I saw yesterday was legitimate. Remember Team Thorlove?
Yes, that was awesome.
I need a break, so I went to Australia. I moved in with this guy. He's awesome.
Daryl.
Aha!
I think it's funny that he moved to Australia, considering that Chris Hemsworth is Australian.
Sorry.
Okay.
No.
I pulled this up specifically for one reason.
You show me it?
No, because I want to see if there's a
Really?
single-
Because that seems like a legitimate reason
yeah,
to
to show
bring
you
something
what
up.
No, this is the internal list of unused type combos that I keep in my Dropbox.
And what's left?
Normal ice, normal poison, normal bug, normal rock, normal ghost. Oh god. Alolan Farfetch could be normal steel.
Yes.
We don't have that combo before yet.
No, we don't.
We also don't have fire grass, fire ice, or fire fairy.
No, but we have Ice Fairy.
We do now, yeah. I've already updated this list to accommodate all the forms so far, including normal dark, which I noticed I messed up and there's a double space because I didn't delete the normal dark entry correctly.
Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. Continue on.
We don't have...
normal dark.
Yeah, we do. That's a Lola Rattata.
I say, ooh.
Yeah, Lola Rattata and Lola Raticate. Technically, they're dark normal, but... For the purposes of the list, you can swap them out. So, we don't have any ice normal type either. But it's the same typing, right? Oh, its weaknesses are confirmed.
No!
Concern.
No!
I hate when I do that. Anyways,
Keep distracting me, woman.
we also do not have electric fighting, electric poison. How about electric psychic?
I always felt that should have had electric poison type.
Who?
Oh. Or that could have been the end of the dungeon. Cool, sweet.
Who?
Rocker Girl.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Roxy, I agree. We don't have electric psychic. Surprising, that could be easy to work. Makes sense. How about electric rock?
Let's rock it.
And we do not have electric dark.
We also don't have electric metal or goth metal. We need dark steel.
We have dark steel.
What's that dark steel?
If I'm not mistaken, it's freaking Bisharp.
You're right, light sharps.
We
And
don't-
he's a chess piece that makes him even better on
Yes.
some levels.
And Poniard. Poniard and Bisharp. We do not have ice fighting. I will punch myself. I have died.
They could. Oh, we need a Viking Pokemon.
Yeah. We don't have ice poison.
And it doesn't even need to be Viking Pokemon. Just to make it a Yeti.
We don't have ice bug. We have no ice bugs. And we don't have any.
ice bugs in real life.
We don't have ice rock.
Picked jobs for the wrong place again.
We don't have ice rocks either. We don't.
Wasn't bold. Yeah.
We don't have fighting ground.
The problem with the ice rock is we already have iceberg.
Yeah, I know. It could have been ice rock, but it's.
An ice grass. Let's make it a abominable snowman.
We have
who
ice
is
grass.
I said, ice grass is a abominable snowman.
Oh yeah, Snover. And
An abominable snow.
Right. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about typing.
No,
Didn't
I'm
have it.
saying it was a great way to
Typing,
introduce.
yes.
Yeah, just like how making Pumpkin the ghost grass type.
We
and
don't have-
Haunted Tree being the.
We don't have fighting ground.
I think maybe they should have released them both in the same expansion.
Who? Snover and Overcoat?
No.
Oh, you mean
Pumpkaboo
Pumpkaboo and
And Triva.
Trevenant? Yeah, I agree.
I think.
Yeah. Anyways, types we do not have. We don't have fighting ghost. We know how powerful
Yes,
that
we
is.
do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Who?
Called April.
No official fighting ghost.
He's official enough. He is approved by Muhammad Ali.
Because Muhammad Ali is dead?
Yes. He has returned to us in the form of a bead drill that just happens to be perfect typing for him. I'm sorry.
We don't have a fighting dragon.
Deadly.
And we do not have a fighting fairy. No idea.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Fighting Fairy,
Yes.
it has to be a cage fighter. A Vega ripoff.
We don't have a poison.
No, Flamingo. He has
Flamingo.
to be. Oh, we've already got a Flamingo from not Flamingo.
Flamenco.
You know the dancing style.
Flamenco.
Yeah. Because I hear that's also a fighting style.
Kind of. Anyways, we do not have poison psychic.
I'm just saying anything that's both fighting and dancing would be perfect.
Yes.
For. I'm not saying dancing is gay. I'm just saying that fairies would be dancer fighters.
Yeah. Poison psychic we lack. We lack poison rocks. Poison dark.
Oh, radioactive material.
Like all our poison types.
Huh?
Oh, you mean like
No. I'm
Basically,
saying like uranium
plu-
would be
yeah, I know.
plutonium. Plutonium, yeah.
we don't have poison steel.
Poisonous blade, call it Chris.
Yeah. And we don't have a poison fairy type.
If they're
I
going to
am glad that Gen 6 gave us a poison dragon though.
I am going to say this. If they give us a poison skill type, I feel
Alola Honedge.
no. It should be should be Edge? No. It should be a scorpion.
Yeah.
These scorpions represent assassination too. So either one of the scorpions gets brought back.
We don't have a ground fairy type. That could just simply be a dryad.
No, that would be grass fairy.
Or
However,
desert dryad?
there is an earth version of dryads.
Yeah.
They're not dryads, they're nymphs.
Okay.
So it would be the...
How about a...
Why don't you look up what the earth nymph is called?
How about
because
a...
there's a
I'm not worried about that much.
nymph of every...
How about a psychic bug type?
Like, bug type. Sure.
Or bug dragon. Should have been Flygon.
Yeah, Flygon really should have been bug dragon, not ground dragon. It should have been bug ground and evolve from ground to dragon.
Yeah,
because it becomes a flying type, so it's like, why are you still ground?
We also, and then of course, the bug dark, I want a mosquito.
Okay, I'd like to point out something. After reviewing all the ground types, I have determined this. Ground should have been named sand. Because of the fact that everything that's a ground type appears in the desert.
Yeah, and anyways, we also do not have a rock ghost type.
Rock ghost type. Well, you gotta understand, you've got to actually be creative about this. It's like, with a rock? A gravestone!
Yep.
That's beautiful.
And the
Which
last
is
type.
too bad because Spirit Tome is already a name taken.
And
And he
the
literally comes out of gravestone, so that...
last type combo we do not have, Dark Fairy.
Dark Fae is awesome. Morgan, we'll say.
Yeah. Wow. You know one reason I love Google? I searched literally, the only thing I searched for was ice grass. Not even ice grass Pokemon, just ice grass.
Hun?
Snover is the sidebar.
Did you know this?
Yeah.
I know that. That's fantastic. It actually tells me who...
Anyways. It already knew I was looking for the Pokemon. It gives me the info, its species, its type, its ability, its weaknesses, its evolution, its height.
About what?
Snover!
Yeah, I know, but what did you type in?
Ice grass.
Yeah, Snowbird's only ice grass.
I didn't say ice grass Pokemon.
Oh.
I literally said ice space grass. Hit enter.
That's what Pokemon is too powerful. Also, what happened to our, I actually left without anyone today.
Yeah, I noticed that. Shit.
Like, wow, how long have I been carrying on without them? Yeah.
You've been carrying on without them for about 4 floors.
I'm going to Hitmontana, I'm going to Hitmon the kickboxers as well as one Hitmon. Hitmonlee is a kickboxer. That's like his whole thing is he's a kickboxer. In fact, a Hitmontop is a breakdance fighter. There would be no reason to make Hitmonlee Hitmonchan change his whole persona. Yes, exactly. There'd be so many things that you could create by breeding them, but that's the whole thing. Is that would take a lot of programming to put in, and that would just be a pain in the ass. I've always said what I want is an area like an MMORPG Pokemon game where your trainer you start somewhere. Pokemon randomly. You basically play Pokemon only. You have so many gyms you can go to.
Well, that is dumb.
Like you have 3 starter areas.
And what?
In Pokemon MMORPG.
Oh yeah, baby.
You have 3 starter areas. All of them have 8 gyms.
Yeah.
You know what they did for WoW? There's time dilations.
Yeah.
So if you move forward in time to go to where people currently are, the area is actually different to you than to them.
Yeah.
So you can actually make it so by having badges, you enter a different instance than everyone else. Make the Pokemon gyms instances
That's awkward.
that are powered by what level you are. What?
The German version of Pokémon Tournament is the only one that did not utilize the portmanteau Pokken, instead opting for a title with a separate term as Pokemon Tekken. This may be due to the fact that the German word Pokken, meaning smallpox, has a similar pronunciation to Pokken.
I have smallpox! I mean...
I have smallpox tournament. Who wants to play?
Oh, god damn it. Oh.
I need to add that as a quote.
Oh god. See, you're all like, I don't have any quotes. Now you have 4 quotes to be. Take. I will admit our ability to quotes has gone down since I've been able to run my computer. Now we're really delayed back on my thing because I have no money.
I know.
Wait, oh my god, I feel so bad. I told you I'd pay for coffee, or I told you I'd pay for...
Don't worry.
Monkey. Oh.
Okay, I owe you.
Thank you. Oh! I heard that word wrong. I thought you said you owed me. Are they actually suggesting that maybe such a article?
No, I want to see something.
I may have too many gravel rocks. I'm just saying this now. Oh, also, I might want to store my money in case if I die again. Hey, you want to store my money for me? Oh my god. I made less since the last time I saved than what I have been saving. I have lots of money. Oh,
I'm putting an interrobang on this quote, even if it kills me.
Open board? Oh, what's our waiting for? Yes, I have a bunch of mouse skills. I want to pick a berry. Wanted. Near mouse. Deliver 1 white gummy. Deliver 1 pizza berry. Deliver 1 blowback. And deliver... Okay, so white gummy.
So,
Pika berry.
if we get some slowdowns, I'm sorry. I just really want to use this symbol for a quote, for my quote.
What is fantastic?
What's
It's
next?
friendship time. I'm gonna buy friends.
Oh, you're gonna get more. Buy a new.
No. I didn't say I was gonna buy a new one. I said I was gonna get all the friends. I have enough.
You get
Or
all.
not.
No, you don't. Wait.
I don't think I can get these anyways.
Wait.
Mm.
Want me to look up exactly what Pokemon are in? You go to each area so you can choose better?
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, let me just finish this really quick.
Well, technically speaking,
Wow, that-
1, 2,
I don't mind
3,
that
4.
this.
Technically speaking, I could buy all those areas.
So apparently the interrobang looks really funny in this font, just twice as big as everything else. I'm that excited about
Hand me
it.
my phone real fast.
I don't know where it is.
Yes, number. It's right there.
There it is. Fine.
Alright, you look it up. Give me a second.
Friend area. So what area are you curious about?
Give me a second.
All for the first page? Okay, well you can afford all those and maybe one from page 2.
Maybe.
So, hold up, I'm reading this to you. So Mount Deep Green?
Yeah.
Mount Deep Green, Geodude, Line, Cubone, Marowak, Gligar, Shuckle, Teddiursa, Spoink, and Spinda.
Alright, Bayou.
Plains. Plains, normally that's if you have Bulbasaur, Chikorita starter partner. That's the Bulbasaur and Chikorita lines plus Hoppip, Jumpluff, Skiploom, Tailo, Swellow, Roselia. The Safari is Nidorans, Doduos, Rhyhorns, Kangaskhan, Tauros, Phanpy, and Miltank.
Flyway Forest.
Flyaway Forest. Just a sec. Flyaway Forest. That would be Pidgey, Hoot Hoot, Togepi, Natu, Murkrow, and Swablu's line.
And
Overgrown Forest. I'm reading this to you. Scyther, Pinsir, Sudowoodo, Sizer, Heracross, Trico line, and Kecleon.
okay. And what about Mushroom Forest?
You're buying all these as you go. Paris, Seedot, Shroomish.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the ones that are only 500 probably have to be people.
Actually, there's one that you can get post-game.
Transform Forest.
Eevees.
That's fantastic.
Literally, just Eevees.
Rubadub River.
Rubadub River. That would be Goldeen, Totodiles, Volbeat, and Illumise.
If you are epileptic, you might want to look away from the screen for a little bit.
Why? It's not flashing that bad.
It is kind of flashing bad.
Tadpole Pond. Tadpole Pond is Poliwag, of course, his line, including Politoed, Lotads, and Surskit line.
Of course it is.
I mean, if I'm just saying one Pokemon, I mean all their evolutions.
Jungle.
Jungle, that's a very bland name for a place. Where do you live? Jungle! Oddishes, Bellsprouts, Execute, Tangela, Sunkerns, and Tropius.
Okay, I need you to tell me.
No problem, this is where this page really comes in handy. The Decrepit Lab. That is, Abras, Mr. Mime, Ditto, and Porygons.
Mount Discipline.
Mount Discipline is, Machops, Hitmons, and of course Tyrogue, and Makuhita, Metatites. Thunder Meadow. Thunder Meadow is Sentret, Furret, Mareep's line, Electrike's line, Plusle Minim, Cast Form, and Chimecho.
Ravaged Fields.
Ravaged Field, Spearow, Skarmory, Houndour.
And Magnetic.
Magnetic Quarry, literally just the Beldum line.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Mount Discipline then.
Why?
Because I keep running into Tyrogues.
Good point.
Behold, the powers of friendship!
By the way, you say the lower level ones are probably ones that, cheaper ones are probably the ones that have the fewest.
Yeah.
I'd like to point something out to you.
Yeah, one.
Post game, you can get one island for 8,500 coins. It literally only is for one Pokemon.
One.
Mew.
Oh.
It's Mew. A lot of these, though, some of them are given as rewards. Like for one of the jobs, you'll get Dragon Cave, which is Bagon's line. And another job, you'll recruit another one which will give you Darkness Ridge. So as you see, you don't need to buy every one of them. And other ones you'll get once you recruit a legendary. Like Lugia's area, you'll get automatically when you recruit them. Same with Rayquaza's area and Celebi's area.
That wasn't the point. The point was I was getting them.
Yeah.
Now I have even more chances to get friends.
Damn. I have to say, Ho-Oh's area is pretty swank. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at freaking Ho-Oh's area, and then let's look at Lugia's area.
That's a blowback warp, right?
Look at Lugia's area in comparison. It's just like, bleh. It's water. Ho-Oh's like, I have 4 rainbows.
What's it? Blowback orb, yep. Somebody peek up air, peach berry, and wake it. Alright, guys. Yeah. So where are we going?
Oh, and I see you already have the Scorched Plains.
Yeah. Who shall we choose as our friend of the day?
Actually, I don't know whose is cooler. I mean, frickin' Ho-Oh has all the rainbows, but look at Rayquaza's area.
I take Spark Plug because I'm taking.
Look at Rayquaza's area, man. Pretty badass, right? You can go for a little later if you want. I do enjoy watching you play this and get through the storyline and stuff.
Just trying to finish up these quests.
Yeah, I get that. Let me see something.
Plus, I had the great idea of if I have all this money, I could probably afford a lot of friend areas. Moves. Okay, and then other objectives. I will take the reduced experience just for the fact of getting rid of these rocks. I have so many gravel rocks. Why, mommy? Why have you given me so much gravel? Thank you for bringing the rock to me. The amount that I have to walk. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I hate myself for this.
Do what? Have them split up?
Yeah. I want you to actually help me fight things.
Dear Lord, that's a good place to get.
Yeah, I
No.
wanted to say before.
Once it's unlocked, the Energetic Forest. You wanna know why?
Fine.
Pikachu, Raichu, Meowth, Persian, Mankey, Primeape, Snorlax, Pichu, Ipom, Stantler, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking, Skitty, and Delcatty.
Oh, that's how you get Delcatty, huh?
Well, yeah. If you choose any of the Pokemon in there, yeah, if you have a Pikachu, Meowth, or Skitty as starter, or a Pikachu as partner, you'll automatically get it. Otherwise, it's 5,000 after completing the main story.
You know why I had Blazing Flames, huh?
Because I'm your partner. That's right here. Could have gone a Cubone as a starter.
Boom, boom, boom. How do you get Cubone as a starter? Oh, I wish you had told me. I would have loved to have been a Cubone Boom.
I didn't know.
It's okay, we would have had to cheat it several times to go to game. The time we throw a rock at Sleeping Bird and miss.
Well, that's interesting. Did you know there's a gold rescue team?
No.
Only available in South Korea, and it's literally just a demo on PC for the mystery for the red blue.
Oh, huh? Are you bird? I for your ears. You should get a voice with get that after we're done with it.
Well, this is awkward.
What?
In the original Japanese release of Blue Rescue Team, a bug would wipe data from any GBA game in the second slot of the DS that was not Red Rescue Team.
Oh,
This was fixed in all subsequent releases. Oh,
but
I didn't know this. All three, I should have known this, but you know how I'm so happy about Super Mystery Dungeon having all 720 then known Pokemon? And I'm thinking it's the first time they've all been available. This is access to all 386 then known Pokemon. Similarly, Explorers of Sky. Here we go, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, Cubone can be male or female. Eevee, the only female-only ones are Eevee, Chikorita, and Skitty. Similarly, the only male-only ones are Meowth and Cyndaquil as your starters. Oh, and Machop. Okay, so Explorers of Time, Explorers of Dark is at 491. So that's missing 2 Pokemon, and that Shaman and Arceus. But Sky has Shaman.
now are the other ones of these available already for download?
Explorers of Sky is.
Yeah. That's the expanded version.
Yes. So the new features in relation to it, you can now play as your starters. You now have the chance to play as Phanpy, Vulpix, Riolo, and Sheets. You can no longer be Munchlax or Meowth, but you can be Eevee again.
I like playing Shadow.
Well, so you could be Munchlax. Well, whatever, deal with it. Eevee is back, and every starter Pokemon, in addition to Meowth and Munchlax, are available as partners. You can have a Munchlax as your partner still. You just can't be a Munchlax.
Okay.
Yeah. And some starter partners can now start with 8 moves. There's now a jukebox feature. There are 5 special episodes which can be played beside the main game. And coins stored in the Dust Bowl Bank and items in Kangaskhan storage can be used in both special episodes and the main game. There's a new place called Spindus Cafe, where the juice bar can give you several exclusive dungeons and make drinks out of food items. A recycle shop, which allows you to exchange excess items for other items. The more exchange, the better items you get. You can also get prize tickets. Some more kinds are unlocked by your team rank, and they can be used on lottery. You get to choose from 3 colors for the drawing and get rare items. Your crew.
Hey.
You got a Meditite already?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Cora.
Cora? Hey.
There's one reason for this. In Hoenn, you actually find a battle girl, Cora, C-O-R-A, who has a Meditite, which, being fighting
Like
psychic,
that, right?
is Avatar. Yeah, exactly. The Avatar would totally be fighting psychic type.
It would be.
So, anyways, your players' team recruits are currently in the party can now be found in the cafe instead of the crossroads once the cafe opens. You can also find job requests there, and dungeons that were previously only attainable through job requests can now be found in the juice bar and the recycle shop. You can still get those dungeons. There's also a secret bazaar, which is run by Curlia, and has several stalls inside. So instead of just having a basic shop that Kecleon runs, you can find the secret bazaar. Yes, Cora! Which has a Mime Jr. stall to restore your health in your belly for full restore, including PP for 100 coins. A grab bag shop, which just gives you randomized bags for 100. Licky Licky will clean the items for 100, so if you have like muck on it, grimy items, he'll clean them. And Shedinja gives the players who escape, you can exit the dungeon for 100. Of course, this randomly appears, it's not guaranteed. There's also a new post-game area. Just a sec, I'm trying to see something.
Or getting another level again. Sweet.
A post-game area involving Shaman, where you can recruit Shaman. You only lose half your money if you die in a dungeon instead of all of it. Tradable items can be traded for any other items provided they're at the Krogan's drop shop. You can use DS. This doesn't affect if you got on the virtual console. The Luxray and Luxio tribe that was the boss of Amp Plains has been replaced by Manectric and Electrite. This is potentially due to one of the starter and partner choices being Shinx. A new item called the Sky Gift can be obtained in an area consisting of 10 dungeons called the Sky Peak Mountain Path. Let's see. The Sky Gift, you send it to other players.
Cora has level again.
course.
I just learned Confusion.
Nice!
You know the attack that lets her attack from a distance?
Yes. So, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune are now found in Southeastern Islands, Inferno Cave, and Treacherous Waters, respectively, and no longer acquired with the Mystery Part and Secret Labyrinth Final Maze. They're unlocked through random challenges in Spinda's Cafe, but the only way to get them is to unlock the secret rank. Same with Mewtwo, but it can be fought in Sky Stairway, and Jirachi can be fought in Star Cave, which requires you to complete Bidoof's episode. And occasionally, bottles containing job requests will wash up along the beach. Upon finding a bottle, the player has the option to take or reject it. Rejected jobs remain on the beach until taken. However, if the player wants, they can accept and then delete it to remove the bottle. And some of the items found in a dungeon might not be what they seem to be. They're called lookalike items. For example, a blueberry found in a dungeon may not be an oranberry that heals you, but an oranberry that hurts you.
Oh, dang it.
I'm sorry, I just really wanted to hang out with Sparkplug.
No, I can't get back to you. You're gonna die.
No, not if you go up the stairs. You got something else to do on this floor?
No. It's just stupid that you got like 5 feet from me and suddenly you're
I
freaking out.
know. And outlaws may react to the player's appearance. While some attack as normal, others are in a monster house, others run away, and the reaction is hinted at by the title and description of the job. So it's not just, there's an outlaw, kill it! And as for other minor differences, when you rob a Kecleon, the dex is different. When you recruit a Pokemon and the team is full, now you can pick who you want to send back, instead of just having them be sent back automatically. Saving is quicker. You can now choose to continue or return to the main menu. The ending theme is slightly extended. When the team leader tries to switch places with a teammate while they're on a terrain a teammate cannot normally walk on, the teammate will warp right back to them instead of just warping them to a random location.
Nice.
Wonder Mail is now Wonder Mail S, which is not compatible with Time Darkness, and so Time Darkness Wonder Mail codes are incompatible with Sky. Makes sense. Money rewards from jobs are now stated as the complete reward before it states that the team received its share of the reward. And when the introduction screen for each chapter is shown, there's now an image in the background based on what will happen in that chapter. And lastly, in the beginning, when the game asks if the player has played Time and Darkness, and you answer yes, some dungeon Pokemon will have their recruitment rate doubled. It's a little reward for... Well, even if you haven't, you lie your ass off about that. God damn, that's a hell of a throw.
Turned him into a rock.
Did you just bludgeon him to death from a distance?
I did. I just bored, so I worked.
So Shaman is recruitable. But his Arceus. Yeah, so in Explorers of Sky, it makes it so the only Pokemon then known that is unobtainable is Arceus. You can get all other 492.
Nice.
So it's kind of like Super Mystery Dungeon where you can't get Volcanion, even though Arceus is known. But there is a statue of him in a super hard dungeon.
At least you didn't get fake out like I did with XP last night.
You mean?
Munchlax, I mean, the night before with
Oh, yeah.
Munchlax appearing and then saying, oh, by the way, you can't get Munchlax in this game. What? It's like, don't give me an excuse that belongs to someone else, because clearly it's a shadow Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that's the main problem with Gates to Infinity. So, the original Mystery Dungeon, this one, you can get all 386. Then, Explorers of Time and Darkness, you know, it's upgraded. You can get 492 out of 493, it makes sense. Oh, so you can't get Arceus, big whoop. Then the next one, Gates to Infinity. The grand total of Pokemon you can recruit in that game, unique Pokemon, 144. How dumb is that? That's why Super Mystery Dungeon is very hailed, because it's like, oh. Oh yeah, and then you only can pick 5 starters. Pikachu, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, or Axew.
which one?
Gates to Infinity. But that's why Super Mystery Dungeon is better. So much better. It introduces alliances, which are just ways for your whole team to attack the foes at once. Looplets, which are basically the scarves, but better. Those Mega Evolutions. You can get mode, then all 720 are available. Accessories are now visible on both player and partner in the overworld and dungeons. Fairy types in there. There's a progress device. It's an item that you put on the floor so you can save in the middle of a dungeon. Wands, which are like orbs but stackable, are not introduced.
And the one job sister was.
So yeah. Oh yeah. So the thing is, you know, the jobs are no longer randomized like they are in this. Every Pokemon will have their own expedition. So as a result, there's only a finite number, but since that's still over 700. Also, they removed the belly mechanic for Gates to Infinity. You no longer got hungry except in certain dungeons.
Oh, that's good though.
But in Super Mystery Dungeon, they brought it back.
Alright.
I prefer it.
What?
Not having the belly mechanic. It is annoying getting hungry, but it makes sense if you're traveling in a freaking dungeon. That you'll get hungry. Right? And it's not like it's hard to do. Plus, in freaking Super Mystery Dungeon, you'll find wandering Pokemon in dungeons who most likely will heal you to full HP, PP, and belly. And if your party gets full, if you start to get weak and there's no apples in sight, switch to one of your other party members. They still have a full belly, so you control them.
You know, like they do in...
Yeah, and the other nice thing is, they introduced in Gates to Infinity, they brought it back. Moves have ranks. Your moves will actually level up. And it's just that move itself, not just for that member. So say you level up Ember to rank 2. You get another Pokemon that knows Ember. Its Ember is rank 2 with the same amount of experience. Then they level up to rank 3. The first one that had Ember now has rank 3.
We're gonna go get Will.
Okay.
And the storyline.
And then look at all the Pokemon you can choose from in a Super Mystery Dungeon. Use 20.
Throw my money away. Alright, let's do this.
Storyline?
Storyline time.
Oh, but we're out of time.
That's what we're doing storyline now. You mount Thunder! Oh, I thought it was Thunder Wave Cave. That's why I was thinking. To the mountain of Thunder. This is the foot of Mount Thunder. I wonder if is our Kazama's team already on their way? Zapdos. It sounds very tough. I'm shaking. I can't be scared now. Our objective is simple. We're rescuing Shiftry. Requiem, let's try our best. Yeah, Will's here too. Will's here too. Why I brought Will? I don't know. So what's our potential runs? We have Weedle and Nidoran. Okay. That's all the people. Speaking of Nidoran male, babe, I need a name.
Nidos.
Nidos? Ready for that?
EOS.
Nidos.
I have no idea.
Well then you should say I can't think of anything and let me name it something clever.
That is! It's referencing how it's a Nidoran. Nidos.
I just love the fact that was the first one I ran into. It looks more like a Nidorino than a male, honestly. I just love the fact that I got him on the first try. It's like, wow. Just hate you and you're enjoying my team. Forget about the fact that there's a wall in the way. I totally got that Pidgeotto. I wish they did for Mystery Etron Mystery Dungeon what they did do. I wish they did for this game what they did for Mystery Etron Mystery Dungeon is which once you get to the boss battles, you can control everyone.
Are you gonna do post-game stuff in this?
Possible.
There is a lot.
Sure.
Well, don't actually read it, but this is the main storyline here.
Don't tell me, just leave it.
I'm showing you the amount of text that to give you an idea. Yes, I know! You really wanted to hit that Pidgeotto!
Just saying there's the one in front of you, man.
You couldn't see it, you could see the other one way in the distance.
I must have that vision issue. Did I kill the other one too?
No, I think it ran the fuck away.
Hey, remember me? I'm the guy who hit you with the rock. See? I'm the dude. I'm the dude pretending to be the dude and the other dude.
But yeah, Matt.
What?
See how much text this is?
Yeah.
This is how much text that describes the epilogue.
Alright. No.
Pretty much the same amount.
Whew. Grinding now. No way, it's right there. Yes, hit him on fire, Burbs. No matter not how far you run, I will hit you. Wow, I should just randomly throw rocks wherever I go. Because apparently that works for killing things. There's no Pokemon nearby. I can use rocks to detect Pokemon that aren't even on the screen yet. Aren't you supposed to have a Discord channel open while we do this?
Why? No one's in there.
It could be in there. I mean, if we had it open, then it could be covered.
Oh, you're in AFK. They're in the her little ring.
Oh, the cleaning room. I hope everything's okay with her right now. I've always kind of wondered if there was a bonus. Because that, if I had a game, that would be one of my secret bonuses. You know, like how Warm Body lets you hatch eggs faster? If my male and my female, whatever I put into the area, both had attract as an ability that they had, I would make that give a bonus to how fast they bred together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if they are compatible with each other. I put things that are in the same egg group and still had troubles with the... Not quite grinding it, is he? Look how powerful cute Bumbo. Zapdos. Depends on if Zapdos was given only electrical special attacks or if it's given almost. It would be beautiful to go an entire battle of me trying to kill it with base attacks because I can't hit with my special can't. Well, we obviously know what we're going to aim down if we catch it.
Who? Who was it?
Chandler.
Huh. What are we gonna name it?
Hey, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ran into it like a bug. I didn't know we could fall on this. On me every. Keep your key and go ahead.
I already did it now.
I'm just saying, I don't know how long that thing stays on. I know it's still baby. Put enough sugar in it for you? Put real sugar. Mud slap! Mud slap! Mud slap! Luckily that lightning didn't hit me. Yes! Finally! I have leveled! I was gonna say I haven't learned to move in forever and I realized I haven't leveled in forever either.
Oh,
It just happened to have Gravel Rock 3. I'm trying to kill a Stellar. I was trying to kill the freaking Electabuzz. Strong.
the other continents in Super Mystery Dungeon are the locations of previous Mystery Dungeon games.
Figures.
I didn't even realize. Like the air continent? Where you are! Right now!
Killed him with his own lightning.
My mind was just fucking blown.
Good for you. I love you, babe. Really? Tackle and stuff, lightning? You bell like lightning the lightning guys, but you won't lightning the dirt person. Oh, actually, no, it's a bug guy.
Okay, so Sand Continent is not a previous area. Oh. The easternmost island in the water continent is actually in this game. No, that is like really awesome. I didn't. I'm super stoked about that.
Oh, close.
I'll be right back.
7. Water gun to the face down there. Water gun. I don't know if I can. No. Vagar's the only one I can recruit. Oh, there it is.
There, what is? I'm sorry. To be fair, all these Pokemon that you're encountering have a very low encounter rate. Recruitment rate.
I know, but this Claygarden is on the list of I can recruit it.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I wanted to name it you. Oh, you're gonna name it. You're playing.
I need to get through the initial cutscene of this so I can save it. Face attorney still. God damn it, Truth.
What the hell does this have to do with the law?
Yeah, she's on a TV show.
I like that time when you were playing Final Fantasy 8.
And?
It turned out to be a rail dragon.
Oh yeah!
Wow, the effects designers went really well to drawing this. Wait a minute. Our effects guys aren't that good.
That just reminds him of J. Fox. And even the director, being as much a fan of me as he is, knew even I wasn't that good of an actor.
Yeah.
That's another reason I've always respected Michael J. Fox. It's like, yes, he has issues. He has his Parkinson's, but he hasn't let it stop him once.
In fact, he let his Parkinson's go full balls.
For his role on a show.
In Scrubs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was playing someone who had OCD.
Kill it! But not too tough.
Come back! Come back! Your mortal will take you. Back water. Oh, Algae! Can't do it thunder, you bastard.
Throw a rock at it, that might work. You're gonna be able to hit things with
Come
rocks that
back!
you can't even see. You hit it!
Come back! Oh, did they kill it?
No, I think it's too far away now.
Where did you go?
Not up there!
Where did you go? Why have you been buried me in my foot? Hi. Yes, I know I'm here for to rock at you. I would like you to join my evil gang, because that's what these really are, is gangs. Called Gang Initiation. Look it up. You cannot destroy me with the
Yeah,
powers of
Crash,
lightning! Deal with it. Dang! We're just gonna skip Murray, but just go straight up to Ampharos, apparently. You can leer me, but lightning may work better. I'm just saying I'm a water type. I I forgot how much. Flamethrower! Will is now level 15. I don't know what the gold ribbon does. I have no. What are you trying to show me?
This is the only song in Super Mystery Dungeon that is from Red Blue Rescue Team. We also have
playing the lawyer game.
No, I never closed it after finishing the first trial. I plan on opening up Super Mystery Dungeon. That's why I was looking for my DS. Okay, you have 3 floors after this. Stop here and rest for a sec.
Save the game. I have 3 floors after this. Only 3 floors?
Yeah.
Let's just save the game. Wait, does that mean that since I saved the game, I get to keep it around Melvin?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I don't know. It did! It restored my stats. Wait.
I have to say one thing.
What?
The Amp Planes theme from Explorers is fucking amazing.
I will headbutt all of you. You're doomed. Okay, give me a second. Let's badly hurt by lightning. For the pulse of lightning, I can feel the power. Can I just say we have a warlock who worships Cthulhu working with a paladin? Oh yeah, you don't know about that yet, do you? Will worships Cthulhu.
Now I knew about that.
There's basically everybody else on the team is chaotic neutral.
Okay, enough of that.
There is literally one good person, he's lawful good, everyone else is chaotic neutral. Here's the best part. Will is anti-establishment. Dog, you better not be wrecking my stuff. I will destroy you. Ever so.
The air continent. Yes. Okay, so after you end the stream, I want to compare a few things. If that's okay.
Not what I tried to do. Try to use tackle against the guy, not...
Here we are. It's definitely a lot nicer.
I tell you, I don't want to go anywhere near this electric guy. Yeah, set him on fire, Murphy. Thanks.
Crest Mountain where the Dark Ride is. I'm curious to know where Mount Thunder is on this continent map.
Why?
Let's see if they have a similar dungeon in this.
Why don't you just look up the wiki information?
Because it doesn't actually have it located where each dungeon is on the maps. If I look up Mount Thunder, it just shows pictures of the actual dungeon. Yeah. See this island here, Matt? Yeah, that is technically part of the main continent of this game. The air continent, this doesn't actually have that.
Oh my. I just used up a lot of ability to heal naturally, and unfortunately I don't have any more apples.
How much ability did you?
I'm down to about, I went down about 40 today.
I'm just gonna throw rocks at Zapdos' face.
Good. Oh, what it did, but
Poison Sting.
I have a big disadvantage here. Considering that I'm a water bastard, my Oranberry. And he had another Oranberry, sweet.
No, that's the orange berry he took. Did he eat the one?
No, there was 3, and there was 2 when he died. Another Oranberry dropped. Other than the Oranberry that he was standing on top of. Here, let's do this. This is the summit. Hey, Zapdos, where are you? We came to rescue Siftree. Come out. Ah! I warned you. I have no mercy for metalers.
Metaler. Not Metaler. You're not steel type makers.
I love you. No, not scared. You don't frighten me. Hey Zapdos, release Siftree! We're a Pokemon rescue team. You must be determined to utter such words.
Let me nerf myself a little.
Then you shall answer to my great and righteous fury. Righteous? You're just a bastard.
Throw rocks at his face till he dies.
That didn't work.
54 damage, shit. Wonder if Viper Seeds you got.
Well. I just looked how big time there. Oh my god. That should have one-shot me.
It's gonna even
Work! It's not very effective, but still hit him. Could try fighting.
Nah, don't risk it.
Time to punt. Tackle! Guess he has the pressure of the mightiness. Hey! You too, you could help.
They're eating popcorn.
Honestly. Yeah, they're just not gonna help me at all. I guess it's just gonna be a 1-on-2 battle then. You have to fight at the mightiness.
You murdered the shit out of him, didn't you? Did you just tackle him to death?
I didn't do shit, you killed him.
With tackles?
Go! Huh?
What is going on? I was busy eating ice cream.
What?
Oh, I accidentally downloaded an image.
I'm gonna fix that toast. You want more? I'll take you on. Enough. That's enough fighting. I've calmed down. Take Shift Street back. You kids, you impressed me. But things will be easy next time. I will go all out next time, so best be prepared. Until then, you better hone your skills.
You'll even be 20 levels stronger next time.
Sure.
No, really, internally he was only level 25 here. But if you fight him in the post game, he's 45.
Look! Shift Tree! Are you okay? Yeah. Somehow I am. I'm glad you're safe. But that was Niall. Drawing off that Zapdos. I agree. You're awfully strong for a plain mudkip. I sensed it when we first met. Perhaps you aren't a Pokemon, are you? Wow! How can you tell that? But you're right, Requiem isn't a Pokemon.
Wow.
Requiem is a human.
Now you just reveal all your secrets.
Alright. What? A human? Is that possible? Does something like that happen? Requiem doesn't understand very much either.
What I mean is you don't understand very much how it happened. Hey, you have really bad phrasing with me. I can have it with you.
Requiem woke up one morning here as a Pokemon. Jeez. That Abracadabra's whole deal?
No, Kadabra was still in the same world.
No, hun. A kid woke up one day and was a Kadabra.
Still in the human world, though.
True. And doesn't remember anything about being a human. Oh wait! Lombra said something in the square. He said Alakazam knows everything. Alakazam, could you figure out why Requiem became a Pokemon? No. I can't determine that. Oh, I thought you would know. However, there is a way for revealing this. Oh, really? How? Make way to the hills of the ancient. There you will find a Pokemon that stares into the sun all day. Yeah, I wonder which one that is. A Pokemon who is said to see into the future. Thought to is his. You should shed some light on your puzzling friend. Oh! So we go see Zatu! Requiem! Let's go off to the Hill of Ancients! We can't waste any time here. Let's go back quick! Shiftry, you too! Let's hurry back! Yeah? I guess we should? Requiem! Don't just stand there, let's go home!
I need more ice cream.
Alakazam, I know you. Don't think you're completely ignorant. You know something. There is something that concerns me that should go unspoken for their sake. I already know the spoiler, by the way.
Which is?
The fact that you got turned, that a Gengar is another human who got turned into a
Oh
Pokemon.
yeah, that's a post-game spoiler.
Post-game spoiler?
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I've beaten this game before then.
Possibly.
But I know
The
that
thing is,
you find out that the one who did pull the tail of Ninetales was in fact
Gengar.
Gengar, and that you are just a really cool kid at Ninetales. Like,
You're a really
you
cool
want to be a
kid,
Pokemon?
and you're like, yeah, I need to save the world, so I'll become a Pokemon, but please erase my memories and everything, so I can go in with a heart and mind unclouded.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for tonight. Like I said, I just wanted this storyline.
Yeah, see? Speaking of which, Gardevoir, guess who Gardevoir is linked directly to?
You? Gengar, of course. Okay, so...
Yes. And?
Where are we gonna be back tomorrow? The plan for tomorrow is we are thinking about continuing or doing another game of Talisman. Alright, good night guys.